What's your model for a perfect administrating a school?
Well, I'd like to see us do what seems to be happening in the culture at large, which is moving away from experts and individuals to teams of teams.
Mm-hmm.
And I look out and that's what I see. The only way to solve the complexity of the problems is to put teams of people on it. And so to put one individual in a class to solve all the problems of all the students, it seems like if the school was a collection of teams and we collectively worked to solve the behavioral, educational problems of individual students, it seems like we could get somewhere. But the classroom structure seems so impervious to change. Somehow it's desks,
Do you mean like
rows,
team
and a teacher.
teaching, or do you mean like something beyond that?
Definitely something beyond that, a more collaborative approach to creating learning environments. And I think we seem stuck in kind of the way that we think about everything, and it's a kind of a radical notion, but it seems to me we're ready to.
It doesn't seem like that a radical notion in the business world, because that's the way they work.
Exactly.
They have projects. You have teams on the project. Project Learn to Read, Project Algebra, or something. Some schools are devised around projects, like these schools that have Model UN or the stock exchange or whatever.
But somewhere we need some experimentation, I think, with different forms of organization of teachers around, with students at the center, student learning at the center. And sort of we were just talking about the union, and kind of the union not necessarily thinking always about what's best for students. And I think if we took that as a starting point and said, here's our human resources, the people that make the schools, aka where a la Jack Welch, the people are the school, then maybe we could come up with a different model here and start thinking differently about this.
Yeah. Interesting. There's where the president lives. You get a nice view of the monument, don't they?